Alright guys, so here we go. Brand new info and updates just came out about the upcoming characters in Wuthering Waves. I'm gonna be talking about and going over what we can expect in the 2.4 update in terms of the new character banners, because hype is definitely on the way. It is said that this update will bring us two completely new 5-star characters back to back. One might be called Cartethyia and the other could be called Lupa. And with the new info that came out, we might be seeing a first look at what these characters are all about. So really interesting info to go over in this video about the 2.4 patch. And if you guys also want to be kept updated on everything Wuthering Waves, make sure to like and subscribe. Put those notifications on to be updated right away whenever we have more news and updates. I'm also currently giving out a few free battle passes to my subscribers on the channel just to give back to you guys. But alright, let's not waste any time and speculate about these new characters that are coming in Wuthering Waves. So previously we saw in my latest roadmap video that the 2.4 update should include two brand new 5-star characters. In the first phase, we were expecting the new 5-star that is called Cartethyia, and we're also expecting a Carlota rerun alongside her with a skin for Carlota. But now going back to Cartethyia, because she's a character who already had multiple appearances in the game story and is now said to become a playable character. Right now, for what we think her element and weapon is, she will be a sword and wind main DPS character in the 2.4 update. But now here is the brand new info that came out about this character, which is pretty interesting. We have a few keywords about her saying she is indeed a wind character, and with some additional information, she's going to be a playable character with two different forms. This is similar to what we're expecting with Zanny with her sword and shield form, which is pretty interesting. But with what we previously saw, her second form is going to be very unique, as it's said to be a giant form, so we never had a giant form in the game before. I also found this picture giving us a look at what her second form could potentially look like compared to other characters. So this is her alongside another character. Right here, she's beside the upcoming 2.2 unit Cartethyia, which Cartethyia is also one of the tallest characters in the game. So this gives us a good preview of what her height is actually going to be in the giant form, which is a lot taller. The giant form is indeed said to be playable in the game, so that will be pretty crazy to see. Now going back to the new info that just came out, she will also bring a erosion mechanic, which makes me think she will be able to cause damage over time, maybe place a debuff on the enemies and have them take damage every few seconds, which we never had in the game before as well. So pretty interesting new mechanics here bringing us in the 2.4 update. It's also stated after the normal forte is maxed out, she will do massive damage and will be able to switch skills similar to Excalibur. With more speculation on how the second form will work, it's referred to as her adult form. She's able to transform into the adult, which then gives her brand new skills, and then her skill becomes a completely new animation. It also liquidates the target's erosion within the range after her combo ends, and it will explode to do even more damage. So yeah, this is just giving us a quick preview of what we can expect her kit to look like. So far, looking like a very interesting character. This would be the first character getting a giant form. Now, when I first heard about a giant form, I wasn't sure about the scale, but I'm glad I was able to find this picture. If it's accurate, that is, then the giant form is roughly double the size of the average height in the game, which is still pretty cool. I wonder how the combat is going to be in that form, because it is said that the animations are going to be brand new, all these skills are going to change. But that is pretty much all the Cartethyia info that I have for this video. But now let's move on to the new Lupa details, as we finally have more info on this character. So for Lupa's expected release date, she is said to be dropping right after Cartethyia in the second phase of the 2.4 update. And the rerun banner alongside her is said to be Changli. We're also expecting new skins in this update as well, because as we saw in my previous roadmap video, Changli is supposed to get a skin in the 2.4 update alongside this banner. Both Changli and Carlota are expected to have new 5-star skins in this update, which is pretty cool. 2 5-star skins back to back. But now let's go back to talk about the Lupa details. So previously, we didn't know much about this character, but now few keywords came out about Lupa. So Lupa is expected to be a fusion character. It's still uncertain, but she's gonna have her kit based on her HP, either a HP increase or decrease mechanic. So it could be similar to Danjin, where she loses HP, and then once she loses HP or on the lower end of HP, she will do a lot more damage. She's also a resonant skill focused damage character. And something unexpected here, it says Lupa is being referred to Asuka from Evangelion. Now maybe this piece of information here is just referring to Lupa's personality from a character in this show. Maybe that's what it is. Well, we'll see. Now we do have additional information for Lupa's kit details. So here is what she might be looking like. Her forte is similar to the 4-star Danjin, exactly what I was talking about. Maybe she's going to be similar to Danjin with the HP mechanic. And now her resonant skill is to buff herself as well. The outro is said to be a 20% fusion buff and a 25% basic attack buff. Plus, she can also assist with the damage taken by other team members who are on field, similar to what Shorekeeper is doing with her outro. So if this ends up being her kit, this will be a pretty cool concept. 2.4 characters looking pretty hype already. We got Cartethyia bringing us a new giant form mechanic, the erosion mechanic, and now Lupa is also looking pretty interesting herself. So we'll see. This gives us a pretty good look at what these characters are all about. And you guys let me know down below, will you be pulling, or overall, are you guys hype for the upcoming brand new 2.4 characters? What are your plans going into the next few updates? Are you guys saving pulling on the 2.2 banners, the 2.3 banners, or will you be looking forward to these new 2.4 characters? Because remember, the anniversary is going to be soon. The anniversary is said to be around this update. I would say around the 2.3 to 2.4 update. The first year anniversary for WUWA will start, and that's going to be pretty big. That's why we're expecting huge rewards like a free limited 5-star, which is possibly one of the 2.3 banners. So if that's true, that'll be really hype. If we do get any more info on this, I got you guys covered on the channel. But for now, I think that is pretty much all the info that we have on the 2.4 characters. I'll keep a lookout if we get anything else. But this pretty much concludes all the info I have for you guys in this video. So if you guys enjoyed, like the video, subscribe to the channel, put those notifications on to be updated right away whenever we get any more news and updates, any official news. I'll keep you guys updated as well, as the 2.2 banners are going to be on the way really soon, and we should be getting a lot more like new events, new banners, and a lot of good stuff. So until then, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one.